Welcome to the Cisco and Mike podcast. Elon Musk going for Nazi or Roman soldier or socially awkward, whatever they want to say. We got fires all over California. Trump is back in office, and you know what that means. And then we got TikTok being banned too. So we got a lot of shit to cover today. Welcome to the catch up with Cisco, Mike, and the crew.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey. You know, so hopefully.
First of all, I want to know, that took courage, fool.
Yes,
I give you props.
my heart goes out to you. That's what.
Do it again.
but that is a full, the whole thing. It's very hypocritical. It's really annoying that, for example, I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit for that.
You're gonna get canceled, fool.
I'm gonna get probably canceled for that. But it's like, how do these people get away with that? Everybody
He's
knows.
white, you're brown.
Money, power, respect.
Yeah, so it's one of those. It's one of those things where it's like, okay, he does it, and people find every excuse in the book, right? To me, it was obvious. I don't know. People want to interpret it. They want to say he's socially awkward. They want to say that it was a Roman salute. They want to say he's autistic. So there's all kinds of excuses. But I mean, I interpret it that way. I know that if I would do that in the streets, guess what? People are gonna fucking say you're doing a Nazi or a fascist salute.
No, I don't know about now, fool, because Trump's in office, so they might go and high five you.
I think they criticize you. Like, you're not light enough to be doing that shit.
But I don't know. What did you guys take away from that? What did you guys think about it?
Honestly, fool, obviously, I told you, we and you talked about it. We were laughing and also kind of like not laughing about it. We were kind of like what the fuck? The audacity and the fact that he's gonna get away with it, and no matter what, it's like, what can you really say, fool? It's not the first time they've done it. It's not the first time that something like that has happened. I mean, Trump did it in his campaign. Remember when he got shot?
Yeah. They didn't do that. Well, yeah, that was different.
But, come on. But it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it is what it is, though, with that for me.
I know. I just feel like, I don't know. What are you guys?
I just feel like it's a distraction. We talked about that shit last week. Everything that's going on is distraction for something bigger that's gonna happen.
But I mean, how can that be a distraction? Because
what is everyone talking about?
Not that anymore. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
They talked about it briefly, but then it feels like it just gets dropped out of nowhere. You know what I mean? But like anything else done by anybody else, it's like in the media forever. So I feel
like it's kind of like an unspoken agreement that they have to kind of, because they can't really say, but they want to remember, they want to remind each other that we still control everything. Like, we're still here. We can't be racist, right? Like, because it messes everything up. But hey, let me throw this in there just for my people to know.
Like little subliminals.
We're still up there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
White power, right?
Exactly.
Because I mean, let's be real. People say it was an accident. It's unintentional, but it's like, dog, no. Like you're
first time. Okay, he did it twice.
Yeah, he did it twice.
He's done it twice.
Yeah, he did it twice and back to back, right?
He did it to the crowd and then he did it to the flag.
To the flag.
Yeah. So the first time, I got you. You're out there. You're excited. It's a fucking inauguration. Solid. It might be a fucking what is it called, Twitch or something, right? But the second time,
Twitch.
Yeah, like when your fucking body does shit that you can't
control. That's a pretty fluid movement for Twitch, bro.
Well, I mean, they're saying he's
muscle
memory, yeah.
Socially awkward.
Muscle memory.
He has Tourette's and shit. He just
that's his Tourette's. I mean, but the second time, come on, dog.
Yeah, there's no way. You're telling me that the guy that's intentionally positioning himself in the White House, that bought this electric car company, that freaking started a space company, is not aware of what that means. That's bullshit. I don't care how excited you are. It's like, we get excited sometimes. You don't see me fucking doing some awkward ass shit that's condescending towards, or that stands for a symbol of hate. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but yeah, it was weird seeing all those people at the inauguration. You saw Musk. He was malfunctioning and shit. Did you guys see him? He was. It looked like he was like
twitching.
He was on a good one.
When Trump was talking, fool, he's like.
He was rolling.
Like he was
he was orgasmic. He was having an orgasmic fucking moment.
The White House connection to Wi-Fi was fucking off, dick. That was twitching. That's just crazy. But we got to see like all these freaking.
Bezos was there.
Bezos. Amazon Meta, Mark Zuckerberg going through his phase of, I don't know what he's trying to be now. Did you see him, how he looks now? He permed his hair and shit. He's got like a gold chain now. He's looking
really?
At it.
Did you hear what they call the first lady?
Michael Jackson?
No, Carmen Sandiego. Like, I guess Trump found Carmen Sandiego.
Damn.
We found her and shit?
Yeah.
No, that you just need to look at the White House and shit. She was always in the background, just fucking hiding. But that shit's crazy. I don't know. It's led to a lot, fool. And I told you this. Like, I'm struggling with my moral compass right now because we use Meta all the time, right?
Yes, I don't
Meta.
know.
Meta.
Oh, Meta.
Instagram, Facebook. Actually, Instagram is one of our biggest tools, right? For promotion of the podcast. But then it's like, morally, I fucking hate what Zuckerberg did. He did a 360 on everybody and just said, we're going to stop fact checking. He started, kissing fucking Trump's ass. And now you see him there, right? So it's one of those things. And then Elon Musk, before this, I actually got on the Tesla stock way back in the day. So I've made a lot of money off Tesla. And I still have a lot of stock in Tesla, but it's like my moral compass is always bugging me. And I'm like, fuck, I fucking hate this.
So donate the money, fuck it.
Wait. So did that affect his stock after he did all that shit?
It hasn't.
Has it?
It
Did it
hasn't.
go up or go down? It just stayed current?
It fluctuates every day. Remember, it fluctuates every day.
Right.
But it's still
But not significantly.
Not significantly. That's my biggest stake, to be honest. And it's like one of those things where I'm like, do I do this? But then it's like,
Donate the money, fuck it.
Huh?
Donate the money.
I still got to pay taxes on the money. But it's like one of those things where it's like even what we stand for and using our platform. We talked about this, where I've had the issue of like, people can say we can use this platform to change, right? But then at the same time, it's like, we can't, because then we get attacked. And then it kind of takes away from everything. And it's one of those things where I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, but that's the thing. You can't let it attack. The attacks are going to happen. You just got to keep doing what you do.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where we don't want to alienate anybody, right? We want to talk about the things that are happening and things that happen in the community. So it's one of those things where we're kind of choosing the side. I don't want to be labeled as that, as a political thing. I want to speak to the people as a neutral voice, in a sense.
So not like one-sided, like...
Exactly. We
want to
have an open platform. Everybody knows where we stand. We've said it constantly, where we stand and how we feel about certain issues.
Yeah, well, we don't all stand together sometimes.
Yeah, we don't all stand together, and that's true with certain issues. But then it goes back, it's like, our platform is supposed to be powerful, but then it's like, freedom of speech isn't really applying, because there are so many things that people can want to voice, but then they cancel for it, or they get... succumb to this whole notion of, we're not going to listen to this guy anymore. So I don't know. I've been fighting my moral compass. I don't know if you guys have felt that, or I don't know if you guys have any issues of input on that.
Mike don't have morals.
I got morals. No, I think it's going to lead into our next issue. Like, the whole TikTok ban, right? Like, people on TikTok, when they announced that TikTok was going to be banned, people were
losing their shit.
Because they feel like, oh, this is who I am. Like, TikTok became a part of them, what they consume and what they put out. So it's kind of like, when it comes down to like the morals and all that shit, it's kind of like defining who you are, right? A lot of people felt that on the 19th, that shit was going to go away.
It was only gone for like a few hours.
I know, but nobody knew that. But nobody knew that, right? So everybody was like, oh shit, TikTok's going to be bad. What am I going to watch? Who am I going to see? Who's going to see me? Because there's a bunch of fucking people on there that put some dumb shit. And that's how they define themselves, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Is that who they really are, though? You know what I'm saying? Isn't that like a persona?
That's what people are telling them.
You know what's fucking hilarious? So when TikTok was going to get banned, there was this movement of influencers and people that were like, all right, since TikTok is going to get banned, I'm going to confess, right? And there was like...
Confessing shit.
Like, there was like female bodybuilders saying, oh, that whole thing was fitness, right? And let's just use this example. And then next thing you know, so I got a confession. Since TikTok's being banned, I actually have a BBL. And it's like, her whole thing was like saying...
And then people were like, no, you don't say.
Hey, it was like Y2K all over again.
Exactly. You had people going crazy, and then out of nowhere, it's like, oh, fuck, Yeah,
TikTok just took a nap.
Just took a nap.
Well, how many apps were created after that?
Not that many.
It was like 2, right?
Yeah.
No, they're already there, but people went, oh, that's a new one.
Yeah.
And that was not
that shit's funny, though, because over here, Congress is talking about our information, like that we're giving our information, and people you signed up for Red People signed up for Red giving it for free. Take my fucking information.
Yo, Red Note is not ratchet. Red Note is not ratchet. It's cool. I like it. I'm going to stay there, even if TikTok's back. Because there's a lot of artists, there's a lot of like music, there's a lot of photographers, there's a lot more serious people. but I am gonna keep TikTok because I mean, if I want to be a clown and laugh at shit, that's where I'm gonna find them.
Yeah.
And also, I want to say, I felt bad for the people that were actually making money in TikTok, helping people.
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like the good channels, the channels you sometimes you don't need them all the time, but when you need them, you know you can find something. I felt bad for that.
Yeah.
You know what I felt bad for, fool? I was gonna get my DJ mixes, fool. Everybody was a DJ. Have you seen the DJ TikToks? Like, what the fuck am I gonna get my mixes for?
The fucking Tejanas.
Yeah, there's so many DJ fucking
This was at
TikTokers.
the party and shit. He puts the aux to DJ shit. Then I don't know. There's another fucking video. Like,
Fool, there's viejitos dropping bangers. I'm like, what?
nah, but you guys wanna go down this little rabbit hole?
Hold on. I had an idea before you bring the rabbit hole. Let's all do our TikTok confessionals. If like TikTok was gonna go, let's do a TikTok confessional. You down?
Well, but what do you mean by TikTok confession? We rarely post it.
You have a BBL?
Hey guys, my TikTok confessional is
There you go.
I would look for clips that were gonna try to be controversial. Like, I mean, it's a podcast. Like, what
I
I
sent
never posted.
messages to Kim Kardashian to help us out. To help out.
All right, this is no longer fun. I know it's not fun, but
Okay, give your confessional.
give your confessional.
Let's go. You start off.
Oh,
Yeah, give us some.
Hey, by the way,
Look at Mike.
hey, you got a new haircut on.
I got a new haircut.
Tapered up.
New
Trying
year,
new look.
yeah.
Trying new angles, you know what I'm saying?
New year, new
All right,
mic.
so I'm waiting for that confessional. Let's see.
Yeah, let's go.
I use clickbait to bring. We use clickbait to bring viewers to Cisco and Mike.
Well, yeah, our titles were sometimes clickbait. Yeah,
Buying
yeah.
followers.
This is a confessional right now.
Yeah. What about you guys? You guys have a confessional?
Maybe not confessional, but I did kind of like post something one time, and my daughter was like, she was like, "Bro, why are you posting shit like that?"
That's cringe. What was it?
Yeah. And it was me and my girl. We were hugging and we're giving each other a kiss. Right? We're like kissing, and it was supposed to be like me saying like, "Man, you know,
moment.
people like me saying like people said I wasn't gonna be shit, and they were almost right until I found her, and you know what I'm saying? It was something like that. And she's like, you know, my friends see your shit, right? Because it like, you know, it recommends them. So I kind of felt like, man, why are your friends looking at my shit, right? Like, that's weird. So I'm like, look, let's do it like this. This is the third time that you've told me that we're weird because, you know, like, oh, you guys are old. Why are
You're cringe.
Yeah, right? You're cringe. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm going to block you. So I blocked her so her friends wouldn't get no recommendations of me. But I was kind of mad, you know what I mean? So I get home from work, she's home from school, and it's just like this weird, like, you know, when you walk by somebody and they're like, they're giving you that like
Awkward silence.
Yeah, right. And I thought that was kind of like weird. I don't know if anybody had to do that. They ever block their kids or some shit.
No, my kids was, but my kids do say, "Ew, you guys kiss. Ew, you guys do this. Like hold hands. That's cringe." Like I get it, bro. They see us as these freaking older people now.
I wonder what they're gonna say now that they see on the podcast.
Oh man.
Voicing your opinion. Yeah. Hey, but I will say TikTok did have the best algorithm out of all the fucking social platforms and shit. That shit new. If I was having a bad day, fucking drop like those engineering fucking videos and shit, like engineers gone wrong, fucking make me crack up. You know, like it always had something.
Everything's on there.
Everything's on there.
It's fucking crazy.
I learned it on
no other
TikTok.
platform has been doing that.
My wife makes she's like, hey, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, all right, I'm gonna make a TikTok. And I already know it's gonna be something good because she goes on there, she follows food. When I
gets
come
the
home,
recipes.
there's fucking jalapenos with lettuce and shit. All these.
They almost took over YouTube and shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, hey, fuck it, I'm eating some TikTok shit.
TikTok University.
Hey, but to go down the rabbit hole, because I was, right? You know why they really want to cancel it.
No.
So it's not about our information. Our information is already out there all over, right? And it's already being sold.
Of course.
Anytime you go anywhere. But remember all the people that were sitting at the inauguration? You got Bezos and Amazon. Who was Bezos' biggest competition? TikTok Shop. Right? Who's Meta's biggest competition? TikTok. So you have these platforms there, and politicians, I have Meta stock too. That's another moral compass, right? I made a lot of money. So
This is an immoral fucking
Make money.
You gotta go off them and then you fucking help, right? But whatever, that's another thing. But it's like you gotta do what they're doing. That's the only way to cheat the system and get ahead. But it's like TikTok was the biggest competition that didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have any revenue. As far as stakeholders, people that were able to invest in it, and they didn't have It was competition to a lot of people, and nobody could really tax on it. They weren't making money off of it. That's why TikTok's worth so much money right now. Whoever buys it is gonna be more than what Elon Musk paid for X or Twitter at the time. So it has a lot more capabilities.
Well, shit, when they banned it, didn't some like iPhone sell on eBay for like 58,000 just because it had the app?
Bro, if it was crucial towards information, why the fuck does Trump, who is a president now, have a TikTok? Why do politicians and senators have TikToks? If it's such a danger to society because of our information, yet these people have it?
Trump has a
be
TikTok?
fucking kidding me. Yeah.
But the question is also, you're claiming that all these fools wanted to ban it because it's against their platforms.
Because they couldn't make money off of it.
But yet they're following Trump. They were right there at Trump's inauguration, and Trump's the one that said no ban. So how does isn't that kind of like?
It's a political stunt because they want to sell it to the U.S. Someone in the U.S., there's people already bidding on it.
Yeah, but I don't think the Chinese want to sell it.
Well, they're going to have to. They want to keep the U.S. market.
But what I'm saying is they could have kept it banned. Right?
But and that's another thing. It's all politicized. Everything that's going on is politicized, right? Mm-hmm. We're talking about TikTok being a political thing.
Because he extended it, right?
Yeah, he
so
extended
now he's
it.
the
Now
savior.
he looks like a savior when he's the one that initiated the ban in 2020 that started saying we should ban it, right? So everything's a fucking dumpster fire. Yeah? And fucking speaking of fires.
Hey, there you go.
The ring of fire.
We just had like literally one of the most devastating things in California. I think it was like the biggest fire or natural disaster that's occurred in the U.S. From
Not the biggest. It's like the second or third.
Okay, well, one of the biggest.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't look like when you look up at the mountains. It doesn't look like what they make or what it really looks like up close. Like you see the pictures online, and you're like, oh fuck, that's crazy. But then when I look at the mountains, I'm just like, damn, it looks like a trail. Mm-hmm. But little do you know, there's like communities up there where you're looking at, and you don't see those because they're so small. And that's how big the fires are. You're looking at these pictures, and you're like, there's no way, dog. Like I would be like, what the fuck, like.
It was just crazy because it wasn't just one spot. They started, you know what I mean? Like literally like a ring.
Yeah, well, the pictures make it look like it's a fucking apocalypse world and shit.
It looked crazy, bro.
I was talking to a friend last night while I was on my lives. He works. He's still in the military. He's stationed down in San Diego, but he was flying to San Francisco for a mission. And he said, "Dog, we flew over that shit, and that shit looked crazy, dog." He's like, "That shit looked like there was a war zone down there."
Yeah, shout out to everybody who helped with that.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And that's another thing that we were conflicted on, dude. It's like we want to post all these resources and want to post about the fires, but I'm out speaking from my point of view, right? There was so much misinformation being thrown out there, bro. It was fucking crazy that I just didn't want to throw things out there without really knowing.
Fact checking.
Yeah, because it's wild how much people use these things
To take advantage.
For
clout.
Or for clout. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just crazy. And I'm not going to call people out or say people that, like, record everything or bad people. No, or doing it for clout. It's not the case.
Yeah, because even at that, if they're doing it in the wrong way, at least it's raising awareness to somebody 100%. That's like, okay, I know he's on bullshit, but there's fires going on. So let me see what I can see about that through somebody else, but thanks for letting me know that there's fires going on.
Yeah, so it's one of those things where it's like, damn, it was devastating, and I know a couple people that were affected by it. Even here at work, we're 15 minutes away from Altadena, so we had no power, and there was a lot of things going on, and it's just crazy how like firefighters, how they were fucking out there, like
risking their lives,
thing, bro.
Yeah,
risking their lives, man.
And all the people that came over from Oregon, Mexico, and shit, Mexico fucking responded like that.
Quick.
They sent people over, and it's just dope. People that brought the community together, that started all these fundraisers, and
I think
that's what it's all about, right?
That's a dope feeling, dog.
Yeah,
that's a dope feeling when we're all fighting each other and we're all being mean to each other, and then one thing goes wrong,
everyone comes together.
We're all hands on, and that shit's like, all right, cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Which brings the question: Why can't it be like that all the time, bro? Like it's just I don't know what it is. Is it because it's one common thing, or is it because but we always can find something in common to fight with each other for? You know what I mean? It's just weird that I just don't get it.
It's in our nature to be that
it's
way.
always gonna be like that. Look at your siblings. I look at my kids. Motherfuckers are fighting each other. And I'm like, hey, shut up, be quiet, hey. And then 10 minutes later, they're against me. They're all together now, and I'm like, what happened? It's like that. It's just in our nature, fool, like he says.
Yeah, so the fires are definitely a thing, and I know you've experienced fires in Redlands, and there's been.
Oh yeah, we've had the
fires
fires in last year in I think it was October or August.
October.
The fires in San Bernardino in the mountains. They burned Big Bear, Arrowhead, and that was like literally we got evacuated. I know your kids got evacuated.
They got evacuated.
And then we got evacuated because it was just ash, bro.
Yeah, it was just
Nothing but ash. The air quality was bad. Like, you literally could breathe in the freaking smoke and all that shit. So
yeah, that looked like an apocalypse. That looked like the sky was like
and
gray,
I mean,
red.
for people that aren't from California and don't know really what it is, I mean, imagine going outside and then running your finger on your car and it's all full of ashes. You move your car from your parking spot,
It's like
and it's like clear under your car, and around it, it's all ashes like that, and it smells like barbecue every fucking day. Like
that's the only thing we got close to snow and shit. If you ever experienced people in the like the Midwest, it's like
crazy.
Snow. You can say, but it's ash and shit.
And then you look up at the sun, and it has like this filter.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, dog. I mean, you see it from far away, and you're like, I wonder if that's what it's like looking this way. Am I breathing in all this shit too?
Like breathing in.
Oh, yeah,
and we are. You know what I mean?
And that's the other thing too that people are saying that, you know, like, and once again it goes back to the right factual information. You know, it's just providing good information, because you work in construction, so we know that all those materials are burning and shit. People can say, oh, it's the ash. The air quality index on your phone only reads the index. It doesn't read like materials. Yeah. Asbestos, all that shit that's in the metal, all that shit that's in the air. Yeah. It doesn't read that. It just reads the quality of the air.
Oh, yeah,
based,
air quality.
Based on smog and smoke. So it doesn't take all that into account. So you guys we really have to be informed and get the proper information out there.
So all those were set. Did they confirm it? It was like human.
I don't think they've confirmed the Palisades one or the Eden.
They have a conspiracy about that, like that whole where it was all burning. Like they did it on purpose because they're gonna put a train or some shit to go down that lane.
Is it really?
Yeah, they mapped it out perfectly.
What about like deaths? Is there any type of like deaths? Like how many? More like?
Honestly, I think, I'm not even sure, but I think I had seen like 20 people.
I think I read 22. Let me see.
Yeah, there was like 20 something people that had died. I saw that one. There was I believe an actor that had MS, muscular sclerosis. His house burned out, and his mom, like one of their houses, they had a back house where the son lived, and she couldn't carry him. So, and he couldn't walk because of his disability.
28 people.
28
as
people
of right now.
So, and just an FYI, the fires are still going on. Yeah. But yeah,
a lot of people that have died have been elderly people.
Yeah,
people that didn't have an opportunity to get out the house.
But is that something that they kind of know? Like, okay, I'm gonna sell my house over there. Is that something that they need to tell these people? Like, hey, you know what? You live close to where shit can go wrong.
They give you enough time, right?
Or your insurance should probably be like, hey, you know what?
What do you think about the insurance canceling the fire insurance?
I mean, are you surprised?
Yeah, but come on, dawg.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
did they know about it?
All insurance is a scam.
Why?
All insurance?
They know that they had taken off the water reserve. So the insurance company was like, well, how am I going to offer fire insurance if you guys aren't even offering the water reserve? You guys lowered it. So they were having less waters. That's why everybody had to come over here.
That's what... And okay, I know a lot of people hate on Trump. He came to visit recently.
Like 2 days ago.
Like 2 days ago. And he basically called out Governor Newsom and the LA mayor for that. About why is it that the water reserve was low?
It wasn't low.
We're always on a draw in Cali.
Yeah,
bro.
but the water reserves weren't low. That's misinformation. The whole point is that no fire hydrant water reserve is built to give that much output of water that what they needed for those fires. Remember that night was fucking crazy. My house fucking felt like it was gonna fall apart. There was like 70-mile-an-hour winds here. Over there, they said it reached 90 miles an hour.
Imagine.
I saw people's fucking sheds, their backyard sheds, in other people's houses.
Yeah.
So it was just like they said, it was a perfect storm. Literally, the fire and the winds didn't help it, and then the water reserves are not meant to have that much water to be able to put out fires like that.
Like fucking catastrophe.
So you could even have helicopters in the air at that time.
It was too windy.
Because it was too windy. You're talking about a helicopter
I didn't
that's
think
up
about
there.
that.
So that's what they're saying is like, no, the water reserves, that's misinformation. Literally all that. Saying that the firefighters were not prepared, that's not true. You know, like, you just can't prepare for winds like that are going to carry those.
It was a perfect scenario for the fire.
Yes.
Well, like you said, it was a perfect disaster.
It's the weather. It's a perfect weather for it.
And now it's raining.
You're gonna fight it, and it's gonna come back. Fight it, come back, fight it.
So you got to remember, insurance companies are just all about making money. You know, why do you think Luigi did what he did? Think about it. Florida, what do? They don't have fires, but they have hurricanes.
That shit is
They don't
wild.
have hurricane insurance anymore. They took that shit away.
Bro, how do you have hurricanes and fucking alligators everywhere? So that is crazy. That's crazy.
That's how they wash up to shore, bro.
Okay, put that. Like, and I heard you see them everywhere. You see them in people's pools.
Yeah, have
They
you
come
seen?
out of your toilets.
No,
No, that's a
man.
snake. Oh, the little ones.
The little
yeah.
ones.
Have
Come out of your toilets.
you seen the video of the last hurricane that was over there? That the guy opened his garage and there was a fucking alligator in there and shit. That shit
Hell
was
no.
crazy, fool. Like, the only thing we have to worry about is fucking
Earthquakes?
No, like
Winds?
what kind of animal do we have to worry about and shit? Like,
Coyotes?
They were just running
Fucking everywhere, yeah.
Remember they were
They're chilling
going?
though.
yeah, they just try. I see them all the time and shit.
Snakes. If you live near snakes.
Yeah,
Spiders.
You gotta worry about fucking tranzas, dog.
we worry about
Like, dog. Everybody,
we
the
worry about the sharks, dog.
Tweakers and shit.
Lizards.
The lot-
Hey,
the lot lizards.
you gotta worry about the clickbaits over here.
Yeah,
For real,
clickbait. Clickbait Mike.
For real. But I don't know, man. It's a crazy time, man. You know, there's a lot of shit that's gonna happen, and fuck. I said this. I'm just glad January's over because that shit fucking felt like an eternity. It was fucking. We had
It was
all
a
these shit that
fucking
we
crazy
just.
start, huh?
Yeah, it's a crazy ass start to the year and shit. Let's just say that. Let's just hope that shit don't continue.
Yep.
But I don't know. Anybody else got anything to say or add?
Nah, just freaking happy Valentine's Day coming up. Make sure you wear the special calzoncitos.
With the pictures on the face.
Make sure they're not ripped, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're gonna do an episode on that, so we'll make sure to talk about that. What about you guys? You guys got any closing?
Man, be careful out there.
Just stay safe.
Man,
Stay
remember,
vigilant.
man, like Cisco said, don't let it be a catastrophe till you try to help somebody.
Yeah.
Try to keep it right. You know, it's hard to write right. It's easy to do the wrong thing, right? Everybody, if we all did the wrong thing,
Yeah.
this place would be all fucked up. But it takes a real one to look inside and be like, I ain't gonna do that shit. I'm gonna do the right thing. And that's what makes this. That's what makes all of us speak about shit like that.
Perfectly. You said it perfectly. You know what I mean? It's easy to
So
do
do the
wrong.
right thing, man.
It's easy to do wrong. It's easy to be bad. It's easy not to give
Hell
a
yeah,
shit.
I can fuck everything up.
Exactly.
Everybody can fuck everything up, but it takes a man
A real
to
one.
stop himself and
Bro.
be like, I ain't doing that shit.
All right.
Cholo speak truth.
Cholo speak to you.
right,
Cholo
homie.
confessionals right here. That's his TikTok confessional right there. All right,
All right,
everybody.
see you guys. Peace out.
out.